reveal right now. And
There we
it's
go.
a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
Because, oh my god, this has been a crazy amount of good games that just popped up here. What the frack is that? Get this shit off my face. Unnecessary UI changes. This right here. Oh my god. I was losing my mind. I thought they were gonna bring a new freaking Ninja Gaiden. Like a straight up just a new one. But this is still good. Like the freaking old school arcade mixed with the Nintendo NES. Freaking Ninja Gaiden. Like I was losing my crap. I tell you what. I wish I could have streamed it when it first came out. This game, right now it's just animations. I'm sure they're gonna use like cutscenes like they do in remakes or remasters of old games, old NES game stuff. But the gameplay, oh there it is. That's what I want to see. Oh, it looks so freaking cool, bro. It is hitting the nostalgia. I swear to God, it is. Again, it's like the NES mixed in with like the old arcade beat 'em up Ninja Gaiden look. And I think it was made by the art team from Blasphemous, and they got good art. So Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Looking forward to playing this. I want to see more, but we'll see.
Tonight, best fighting game. Here are the nominees: Dragon Ball Sparking
And we already know
Zero.
this. Wait, hold up. Just gotta listen real quick.
Blue Fantasy vs. Rising.
Oop.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Multiverses.
Dead Silence.
And Tekken 8.
Dead Silence. Multiverses.
The Game Award goes to Tekken 8.
As it should be. As it should be. Tekken 8 is golded. I hate the game. I love playing it though. I still love it.
Stay tuned and don't ask me for beep.
Self-censored.
Thank you.
Don't ask me for a shit with a P. Can I say though too? Okay, can I say something about this? We are just in a weird age of simulator games. Am I the only one who knows that? Like, there's always some kind of simulator of some sort. Freaking grocery simulator, hobo simulator for some reason. I think some crazy killer simulator. It's simulator for everything. It's ridiculous. And now we got a movie simulator. Moving ain't that easy. I'm gonna tell you that right now, though. Unless you barely got anything. One move away. The best esports game presented by Old Spice. Oh my goodness.
2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Probably League of Legends in my head.
Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends.
Yeah, of course. Games like crack.
Next up, for best esports
Not surprised at
athlete,
all.
The nominees are 3-3.
What the hell is
Alexi,
ZMJJKK?
Subi,
The only thing I recognize is Faker.
Daewoo, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to Faker.
Yeah, seems about right. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing. Oh my gosh. Why can no one make a freaking Pac-Man adaptation? Hold on, let me move my head. Why can no one just make a normal Pac-Man adaptation, man? It's ridiculous. And I hate to say it, it looks kind of fun. It looks fun, but Jesus freaking Christ, man. God, what Shenmue actually did well. I missed that series. I miss Shenmue.
Closer the Distance, Indica,
Games for Impact?
Neva,
What kind of name?
Life is Strange Double
Maybe
Exposure,
I should just stick over here.
Senua Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zao. The Game Award goes to Neva.
Never, never, ever, forever, ever. Oh my God.
There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books.
It's not an award show or a direct without a freaking farming simulator.
IRL garden.
Have to say that. Who's looking forward to this? Okay, I seen this game. It looks like a goddamn Lego game. A Lego Roblox game. That's what that's the vibe I'm getting from looking at this. Like, I can't take it seriously because of the chippiness of it.
Diablo 4.
Yeah, this one was a weird one to me.
Dragon
Innovation
Age:
and
The
accessibility.
Veil
Call of Duty, Diablo,
Prince of Persia:
Dragon
The
Age
Lost
Veil.
Crown.
I heard very
And
awful things about the
Star
game.
Wars
Don't know if it's
Outlaws.
good. Curious.
The Game Award.
Prince of Persia,
goes
Lost
to
Crown. A game that sadly got
Prince of
burnt to the
Persia:
ground. I don't
The
know.
Lost Crown.
That game should have been amazing. It is amazing, actually. The game is good, but no one bought it. If you know, you know. Damn it. The reason I'm saying it's not is because the art style, not quite the same. What is this? Iora? I think it's Terraria. I mean, honestly, looking at this is alright. Even before I knew, I saw Astrobot on there, I was like, no, that bug's gonna win.
And The Plucky Squire.
Everybody has been talking about
A lot of us are
Astrobot.
excited about Best Family Game. The
Like,
Game
it's
Award
just.
goes to
Oh, I'm sorry.
Astrobot.
Yeah, it's just too good. It's just Super Mario. You wish. No, it's time for Sony's Mario.
Thank you so much.
Astrobot.
It's a massive honor for us. For me,
Even
the
though,
first
like, I
gaming
want to say
memories of people
they
we all
took
have first gaming
inspiration,
memories, right?
yes,
And
inspiration,
so it's both a
from
privilege
a
to
lot of
do this on
Nintendo
campus as well, but
freaking
it's one
games.
we take very much
But to be
above.
fair, Sony has
So
made
this
quite a
award,
few
for the
platformers.
kids
I mean,
and
they
the
knew what they were
parents out there,
doing.
We love you very much. Thank you
And
very much.
Astrobot was able to combine a lot of elements from, like, say, his Mario Galaxy.
Okay. The theater is filling up.
Crash
Like, I can
Bandicoot,
see heads all the way
Jack and
back
Dexter.
there.
They had a lot of
Energy
things
is
to, like, just
huge,
kind
but
of
our main
get inspiration
show
from.
only
And they made a really good game.
away.
And we need those type of
But
games more
I
nowadays.
still have two.
Yeah, we need more freaking. Oh. Oh, sorry for laughing. Oh my gosh. It's Rocket League, but with humans. Human Rocket League. I've never heard such a concept before. Freaking. Have people yelling at me, it's soccer. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. I'm very surprised that the Seafood Devs decided they wanted to make a soccer game though. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. We don't really get many soccer type games. Usually, that's kind of been locked down by FIFA. And the visuals do look nice. I will give it to them for that. But at the same time, I mean, it's just a basic soccer game. So it's like, is it gonna do well? I feel like the FIFA fans are kind of locked down. But who knows? Maybe they. I mean, Rocket League worked, but that had the whole concept of cars. I have no idea what this is. I think this is one of those ones that just kind of went brain dead on when I was looking at it with other people's for a second. If you don't show gameplay, our brain tends to go blank. Oh, okay, I remember this game. Yeah, I'm not too much into like the whole Diablo Path of Exile kind of games. When they have like an asymmetrical top-down kind of view, I'm just kind of like, Don't get me wrong though, those games are good. They can be good, just for some reason I kind of check out. Oh wait, no, this is more like Baldur's Gate maybe? Celestia 2. Maybe that'd be more fun. I don't know. Again, still kind of not into the game, even though I know Baldur's Gate is freaking amazing.
In the Great Circle, please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Okay, can I say, I never realized how short Todd Howard was. Maybe he's not short, maybe the other dude's just really tall. It looked like a manlet over there. He looks like he's 5'4" or something, 5'3". Standing next to that man. Oh my God, Harrison Ford. This poor old man. Let him rest. Does he even know he's in there? He is. Poor Harrison Ford. Also, hello, Sindra. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Going strong. I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to need our help.
Have you guys seen the Game Award?
It's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are.
Well, I know you haven't, Kanan.
The shadow will.
I've known you for more than 10 years at this point. I know, damn. It doesn't. Time is flying too much, and I hate it. Best performance.
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
I was so mad at this one. I wanted freaking Aerith to win. Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Dearest daughter.
Oh my God. Oh, let me tell you, I was losing my mind when this came up. I immediately knew what it was.
Wisdom and kindness. Take the easy.
Sadly, we're in a weird age of gaming. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. I want to look at this again.
Even art of gold. Leave the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Freaking A, yep. CD Projekt Red. Witcher. I am so looking forward to this game. If you love grim stories, psh, The Witcher got you in spade. They balance it out with a bit of realism and like freaking people going absolutely apeshit, losing their minds. No, it does. No, it absolutely. Okay.
'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Yep, already there. 2 swords. No, Ciri absolutely makes sense to be the freaking next Witcher. Like they if you play Witcher 3, you know that they were playing for it. This was something that's been in the kitchen cooking for a long time. And she looks fine. People were saying that she looks ugly. I'm just like, what? Ciri looks amazing. What are you talking about? Maybe she doesn't look as young as she did in like Witcher 3, but this is like, time has passed. She's older. She looks amazing. And she was always gonna be the next character that you're gonna play as. Good, make her. No, you can't do that anymore. People are losing their crap. That's the thing I kind of want to talk about. Gilfina! All right, you.
Now.
You gotta type. I see.
We must save them. Save the village.
Save yourself. Run. To shelter. To your father. Run!
No, okay. I think she's going to do it soon. This is the thing I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit when it comes to The Witcher. Because if anybody played The Witcher 3, they know that she has like, I think it's Elder Blood. Either way, she was pretty much a god in The Witcher 3. She was so OP. She could teleport. She could freaking go to different dimensions. She was crazy. She was stupid strong. She had magic. But for some reason, she turned herself into a Witcher. And I don't even think she didn't need it. She really didn't need the like whole Witcher thing to like drinking potions to become all strong. So I'm hoping they have like a story reason of why she's kind of nerfed. I feel like she nerfed herself to become the Witcher. Not to mention, I don't know how official it is, but I could have swore that they made this that females couldn't become Witchers. I don't remember the reason why. There you go, magic. There's a reason why like you had sorcerers who were like all females and the witches were all like all males. But that could change. That's not really a big deal. I don't really care about that. I just find it weird that Ciri, of all characters, became a Witcher. In the sense of going through the whole trial and becoming a mutant. I would say this is a badass. Oh, I love that chain. That better be a weapon. That better be a freaking thing in The Witcher 4. I want to freaking, yes. Burn, bitch. Burn for your sins. Ugh. Didn't know she needed to play it. It's a good game. It's going to be very time consuming. I will let you know that right now. Yep, and in Witcher fashion. This is the part what I mean when it says it's a very grim story.
The chosen one. His tradition.
Freaking killed her for no reason. Because they're so stuck in the past that they just couldn't accept that, hey, maybe we should just let the Witcher go and kill this monster.
It's all we wanted. For to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
See, I feel like if that's going to be like an actual story in the game, that's probably going to be the part where you have the choice to either kill the villagers or just walk away. They kind of let you go buck wild on there. Not gonna lie. Reminds me of the Witcher 1 game. The trailer for that was the same. No, CD Projekt, his trailers, man. Their trailers has always been good.
And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title. We're very excited.
I want to know more about this.
You ready to have more
I pray that they're able to explain why Ciri is a Witcher now.
Right now,
like an official Witcher, not just the title alone.
A brand new standalone game.
But yeah, there's a whole crazy issue right now when it comes to gaming with DEI, I guess that's what they call it, where people are like, oh, everybody, they're trying to make everything woke or some bullcrud like that, and it's just like, I don't know. I just want a cool game. That's all I want. I don't care about all this weird politics that people are now trying to go about when it comes to games. I see The Witcher 4. I know what it's about. I'm excited. I don't care if the character looks ugly. Well, I care a little bit. There's a limit. There's always exceptions to the rule. But I care about having a cool character. I care about the rule of cool. Ciri looks cool. That's all I'm gonna say. This game, oh my gosh, Kanan, you and me. I swear, I don't know how. We gotta play this. This has to be a thing. I want to play Battle Royale Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. So apparently the bird is a freaking battle bus. The run is gonna be like a roguelite. I'm very curious how this game is gonna be. Because it's FromSoft, I absolutely have ooh, look at that combo. Oh, that was awesome. It looks like they're definitely going more action-like. Maybe like Sekiro. And by action-like, I mean more movement. More freaking weird combos that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, FromSoft makes really cool games. I believe that they're gonna make this into a really freaking good game. Maybe it's not gonna be as big as, say, like Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 and whatnot, but I think it's gonna be solid for absolutely for sure.
Stand tall. The night is far from over.
And I think it's gonna be very interesting because it's gonna have like a whole roguelite element to it, or I guess with the battle royale element to it. Look at that. Oh, it's parries, bitch. Oh. This game's gonna be amazing. But yeah, the fact that it has like a whole roguelite element to it, I think it's going to be really cool and make it interesting to keep going back to the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the crap out of Elden Ring, both the freaking original and the DLC. I don't know if I would want to play the whole game again. Maybe with like mods or something, but I don't know if I would like to play vanilla Elden Ring again because it's just so big. it's so freaking huge. Story-wise, this should be 100% Elden Lord battle. Honestly, I'm hoping that they don't really go ham on the story. This reminds me of Zelda so much. This better be a free-to-play option so people can get their feet wet. I mean, truth be told, considering that it's like 3 players,
Now you know why
I'm
so
sure
excited. There you
it's
have it.
going to
Elden
be
Ring
a
Night
pay
Raid, the new
game.
co-op action adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
If it was like
and
a
From
straight up
Software,
battle royale
the
where it was
only
like
that's one
10,
game a
20
year,
people
twice
on the
before
field
the
running
Epic
around.
Game Awards, and it is coming
Yeah, I can
next
see it
year,
being free to play, but since it's like
2025.
kind of has like a single player element to it,
Getting started,
I don't see it happening.
Surprise.
I heard this game right here is very faithful to Indiana Jones. It's actually really well made. But you also have to be like a person who likes a lot of puzzles, because it's very puzzle heavy, very puzzle kind of platform heavy. Then it being like an actual straight up Nathan Drake action. Well, no, Uncharted was kind of puzzly too. I want to say maybe like Uncharted 3. Look at this trash on my screen. Yeah, I'm gonna be that person. This is garbage. I see the AI, I smells it, and it smells like ass. Straight up, putrid, vile ass. You know, I'm surprised that they don't have like best shooter. I feel like best action game is too broad now. I still need to play Stellar Blade. I had that. I want to play Warhammer. I heard that game was amazing. Wukong was amazing. I heard too. I haven't played that one either.
Black Myth Wukong.
Deserved. Absolutely deserved. It's pretty much a big giant boss rush game, which makes it cool because since they're a lot of the freaking enemies that you fight are bosses. In fact, I think there's more boss type enemies than there are regular type enemies in that game. But yeah, since there's so many boss rush enemies, that means they're going to have like more unique mechanics to them. So every time you get to a boss, it's like, yes, new stuff, new ways to fight an enemy.
首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持。
And right now he doesn't have a translator. But no, Black Myth Wukong definitely deserved best action game. Especially considering that this studio that made it, this was like their first game. Even though they got a little stubborn about trying to say that the game's not Soul-like. It is a Soul-like. Okay, it is a Souls-like. Don't let the freaking peoples tell you otherwise. Oh, okay, I know what this one is. I was like, what game was this? They didn't show too much of it, but I know there's a lot of people who are super excited about this. Freaking Echo, freaking Shadow Colossus, The Last Guardian? Actually, wait. Made by Epic Games, now that I think about it, yeah. I wonder if this is gonna be like what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty much like a continuation of a story, but it's like off the records, the kind of way. I don't know, there's a word for it, I can't think of it at a second. It's pretty much like how Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 are. A spiritual successor, that's what it is. I couldn't think of the word. I will say this looks cool, but I have no idea what this is about. It feels very a spin-off. That's also another one. A spiritual successor or a spin-off. Well, no, it's yeah, spin-off works. I will say that didn't tell me exactly what the game is about, but it caught my interest.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Part
Banger.
2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Heard it was a banger, not sure.
And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas.
Banger.
Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been.
Okay, I have never played Outer Worlds 1.
More action.
I think I want to say my bro has. I think he liked the game a lot.
More graphics.
I have to ask him at some point. Okay, I will say this game right here, this game I saw, I actually paid attention to, it looks really fun. I haven't played Take-Two or like the Brothers game, I can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty much I haven't played most of like the you need two people to play the game kind of stuff. Well, it's because I don't have another person to actually play these type of games with. But this looks fun. I like the concept of it. I like how it's going between like sci-fi and then like fantasy. This looks fun. I like it. It's very whimsical.
And now you can fly around and kick ass.
And then it goes to straight up was it Panzer Dragoon?
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
That's straight up Metroid. That is straight up Metroid. Hold up.
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become...
What the
Anyway, let's not talk about And as always...
I didn't see the pigs part. I was like, why are there hot dogs? Did they get cooked? This looks very ambitious. In the sense that it's like, it feels like it's gonna have a lot of things to do. Like different ways of playing through the levels. Almost kind of like Astro Bot, actually. I think that's one of the reasons why I did so well, is just because of how many variations of ways to play. She is so angry. Why did you take me here, father? I do not wish to be among these peasants, father.
My wife is beautiful too.
She looks so mad.
I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever game changer.
Yeah, so it seems like Jeff has definitely took into heart what people have been criticizing about him for a while.
Waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
Too often we had like this whole thing about how everybody was having layoffs and whatnot.
What am I supposed to do?
And he wasn't really talking about it during the Game Award, which was kind of like, yo,
at a level that is
this is kind of important. This is a lot of people are losing their jobs, losing their livelihood.
Oh my goodness, what am I
because CEOs need more money for their yachts.
Started in games relatively late. Even
So I don't know. It's just good to see him talk about this.
Because I'm
gonna let this run through.
Here,
I'm gonna let this run through because I do think it's important.
In basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before
I've
Thanksgiving, and
I've grown up pretty much playing games for most of my life.
It's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look.
I was like a little 4-year-old kid fixing.
I can't imagine.
I can't remember if it was like the Commando or Atari or something. Either way, there was like a game at my preschool.
I had a robust background in things like.
I don't even think it was preschool. I was like 4 years old, man. But yeah, there was like a game that no one could get to work. But for some reason, I took the time to constantly try to get it to work because I wanted to play the game. My little freaking 4-year-old self was like, "I'ma fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can, bitch." So I was able to get the game to work, and people were all cheering around me like, "Yeah, we can play this game!"
Conversations for free.
I think it was like
There is no
Asteroid or something like that. It was so long ago, I barely remember. I was super young when it happened. But yeah, ever since then, I've really been into games.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
And seeing how the direction the games have gone now, it kind of saddens me a lot.
He has created this.
It's just been so either political. It's just so much discourse now. People losing their jobs.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game.
It really does. I
on behalf of the Game
don't want to
Awards,
see the
I'm
video
honored
game
to
crash.
present
I
the
really
first
don't.
ever TGA Game Changer.
Well, unfortunately, it feels like we're going in that direction, but I don't know. It feels like something big has to happen before these CEOs, these companies decide to like stop effing around. I have friends who are in the industry who lost their jobs because of all this happening, because of AI. It's bullcrap.
To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
Amen. I absolutely agree. Shoot, you saw that man was on tier. He was on the verge of tears.
Who have already joined me to make an impact. And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who...
It's all right, man.
Really
Sorry to get a little
devoted their
choked
lives
up.
to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
That was kind of heartwarming. Yeah, I kind of feel it too. I really want the gaming industry to freaking flourish. I really do. If there's anything I will always be, it will be a gamer. Even though people like to put gamer with the hard G now. You know what I mean? People's been getting sick. Freaking Twitter, man. But no, I love games so much, and I want it to always continue being the thing. I want it to stop being so corporate. It's definitely gotten very corporate nowadays. And I hope that kind of irons itself out a little bit.
Of humanity. For Starfall.
And if you're wondering what I mean when I say corporate, I mean, well, gaming has always been about making money. Yes, we all know that. But there's come a point where it's like, where's the love? Where's the love of the games? It's too much and too obvious of what you're trying to do with your games. When it's more of trying to be a cash grab than being like a way of expressing story, expressing yourself, you know? Making interesting worlds that people want to go into and play. Like this looks amazing. I like this whole, like, they're transforming into robots. This is freaking cool. But yeah, it's like more now, it's like everything's trying to be a live service to keep your attention now. Either be in a live service game, try to get you into battle passes, try to force you to constantly play the game, try to force your wallet open in some way or form. It's gotten really bad when it comes to like that. Microtransactions. Which, honestly, it's not always on the developer side. Usually they kind of got like let's just say an overly big hand. Yeah, this is it. Just a big old giant ass hand, just overshadowing the project, telling them what to do like a master hand, wiggling his hands, going, "Oh, you can't. I don't have my hand tracking on." But yeah, so just constantly on them, forcing them to put stuff that they don't want to put into the games. It sucks. And them like constantly spending like, what is it? Like Concord, $400 million, gone, gone. Yeah, stuff like that. They try to make a live service game, a live service hero shooter. Did not work at all. Just gone. Too much, maybe too ambitious. I don't know. Either way. We're in a weird age for gaming. I have no idea what this is. Black Frost. I'm guessing this is probably gonna be like one of those survival games. So I want to say, I wonder how many people are actually excited for Borderlands. It seemed like Borderlands kind of died in popularity. I have not heard too many people say good things about Borderlands 3 or the DLC. In fact, it seems like a lot of people just kind of faded away from like the comedy of the Borderlands series. Like people say it's labeled like millennial humor. Also, I think it helps when there's more than just like basic bitch guns. I don't know, it's just like you're in a sci-fi environment, a sci-fi world. Oh my god, your little baby arm. Turn the mirror over there. You're in this like crazy sci-fi world. Oh, that looks kind of awesome though. Hold up. Oh yeah, you're in the sci-fi world, but for some reason you're using like basic guns that we see nowadays. Like I'm in the year 4972. Why am I using the AK-47? You see stuff like that. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am for this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to piss people off in Tekken.
And die.
Oh my god, and I'm gonna be able to hear his freaking theme. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at the trailer after this. I am. God, he looks so cool. Oh, go Clive. Everybody wanted Tifa, but you know what? I'm so happy Clive got in there. Even though he does, I will admit he looks like he does not fit. I will say that his medieval self in this modern era. But frack, he looks so good. Freaking Clive. He is going to be. Okay, I'm hoping it's going to be like Tekken 7 where Noctis was in the game. He wasn't overpowered. Thank God. This is no contest.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Prime 4 Beyond and Monster Hunter Wilds. And this year,
I mean, even everybody knows what Grand Theft Auto 6 was.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yep.
Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees for Best Multi 8.
Helldivers 2.
Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
Yep.
Congratulations, Arrowhead.
Absolutely. Amazing game. Final Fantasy.
Sky.
Final Fantasy should.
Game
No.
Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
No. No. No.
Astrobot. Black
You kidding me?
Wukong. The Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantasia.
Really?
We have many more awards to come in the game.
Hey, you know what? That's good.
Right
I'm fine with
now,
that.
Here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
I'm gonna say I would be happy if Elden Ring did not win. I feel like DLC remakes are fine if they put the effort into changing it, like not just a one-for-one remake, but like an actual gameplay change, graphics change. Maybe they did some different things with the story. I'm fine with remakes. Getting to the Game Award, not so much DLC. And while I will sing the praises of freaking Elden Ring's The Shadow Tree, I think it's absolutely amazing. Honestly, if it was just Elden Ring 2, I would believe it. I would believe it. But yeah, considering it's DLC, I feel like it shouldn't be in the awards. Which again, though, I will say it's amazing. Please play it. If you like the Soul series, please play Elden Ring the DLC. Do it. Do it. Do it, or you're a casual, and we will have to revoke your gaming license. I don't make the rules. This is just how it is, and you will never be allowed to play another Soul series again. Well, you'll be able to play Lords of the Fallen. You can play Lords of the Fallen. We'll allow that. This game looks badass. This is a game Soga King might like. I don't know. God damn, this is looking. Hold up. PvPvE. I didn't pay attention to this game. Oh, this is for me. Thank you, Game Awards. This is a game for me. Hold up. This is action. Oh my gosh, the particles. Oh. Oh my god, the particles. Oh, I love it. Why do I love particles so much? I don't know. It's so flashy looking. Yeah, okay, I might have to wishlist that. Hold up. This game. I want it. Wait, is this the one I think it is? Yes, I want it. Oh my god. I have not played Virtual Fire since the arcade days. And when I had like the little Timco? I don't know what it is. The little handhelds, the little fake handheld games. I had a Virtual Fire handheld game that was very fake now that I think about it, but it was like for little kids. You get it for like $5 back then. I want to get back into Virtual Fire. This looks freaking cool. I love what they did with Akira. His outfit looks freaking boss. I want that outfit. Yeah, I said boss. What you gonna do about it? I love it. Boom. Ah, my gosh. I want it. I want to play it. I think I miss kind of like the old school martial arts kind of feel.
They just keep coming
from older fighting games, and I think that's one of the reasons why I want to go back into Virtual Fire. Tekken has definitely become more fantastical, which I think I heard from Maximilian say. But yeah, it's definitely become more anime, for sure. You know I am fracking playing this game. This is Gale you are talking to. I love action games. I love martial arts games. I want to play Sleeping Dogs again. And this looks like it's gonna be freaking cool. Made by the Yakuza devs. But oh, it looks so much more violent. Look at that. Oh my god. This game looks like it's going to be fracking amazing to play through. Very violent though, Jeebus. Ooh. God, this game looks like it's gonna be freaking cool. Like, is it weird to say like a mature Yakuza game? That's what it looks like to me. Project Century. Get it? No, this game looks like it's gonna be amazing. I want to see more about it.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
Yeah. Once again, yeah, Astrobot. Oh, I was so freaking hyped for this too. I'm very surprised. I thought Turok was dead. It's been a long time since we had a freaking Turok game. But we're bringing it back. Back to dinosaur hunting. Not robot dinosaurs. Straight up scales, lizard, and blood freaking dinosaurs. We're beating them up again. Turok Origins. I'm hoping it's going to be like a remaster. Now, I'm very curious if there's going to be a story-based game again, or if they're actually going to make it like a... That's just abuse. If they're going to make it like a Monster Hunter type game. Apparently, freaking Helldivers is having a resurgence.
They arrived without warning.
They were definitely losing a lot of folks since Sony did the whole forced PSN thing and because of all the nerfs. But the devs have been working hard to actually finally listen to their player base and make it more of a power fantasy again. In my opinion, I think that's what fixed it. People did not like being overly nerfed in the game. And while yes, you could play on the easier mode, I think just people just were too used to playing on the hardest setting with the difficulty being the way it was. Not to mention, I think you could only get certain items in the hardest difficulty. Stop nerfing all the guns! Exactly. But it looks like they started reversing that, so since people are starting to play it again. It's been a second beat since I've been on the Helldivers 2 Reddit, but from what I saw, it looks like people were being happy because of all the like upgrades that weapons were getting.
For we are those who stand in the way.
I kind of want to play this game again. I just don't like playing by myself. That's the only thing that kept me from actually getting like lost in the sauce with this type of game.
Who will take back control of freedom?
Like I needed seamless jump in, jump out co-op. I don't want to get into the ship away from people. I just want to go to a freaking planet, people be there, and we just fight things, and I leave.
We are the hell.
At least when it comes to like Randall Fernando's. I don't know if there's gonna be a game that I can get lost in, but I'm trying it out. We're seeing. I just got to Venus.
But you of all people.
So far, I think I need a better Warframe. Excalibur is definitely not going to be the freaking Warframe to keep me in. It's too straightforward. It's not flashy enough.
The outbreak here, but the tech right here is different. Patient.
19
Ew.
hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get it.
Now this I don't know what it's about. Like I can't tell if this is like supposed to be like a prequel. Is it expansion? Because I remember when I was playing it, there was actually like there was a PC in the airship that will let you demo the 1999. I should have tried it while I had the chance. I didn't think about it.
What this means. We're gonna have to risk it.
I'm kind of curious if it's just like a story thing. It looks like it's just gonna be a story thing. Just the fact that you're actually able to see your character's head and whatnot. To me, honestly, to me, that's an improvement. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the outfit. I do wish I could see my character's head. I'm begging thee, Power World devs, let me box a freaking mod or POW, whatever. I want to go over there. I want to box a freaking monster. I don't want to shoot it with an AK-47. I want to throw some martial arts out. Like, I think what they should do was like take the combat system from Craftopia and mix it into this game. I will be playing it again. We'll see though. I'm not sure though, but I heard that they changed the way you capture monsters too. I want to actually see if that's actually true. But yeah, Nintendo strong-armed Power World, and they sued them. And they made a patent where like, this is our idea for catching a monster. You're not allowed to capture monsters, even though that's the thing that we have been doing since the dawn of time, is capturing animals. Capturing and taking care of animals. So I don't know, Nintendo is scummy. Good games, but damn man, sometimes it pisses me off. What is this? Horizon? I'm not Horizon. Honkai. It is pretty. You can say what you want about these gacha games. They know how to make a beautiful freaking landscape. Wuthering Waves, the best debut indie game. Balatro. Balatro. Yeah, Balatro. Even though it's just a card game, it apparently, again, like crack. And again, I got yelled at about trying to play it. I was told, do not do it. Oh my gosh, I want to play this. Oh man, I want to go through the whole Onimusha series. I don't know how to though. I don't have the games anymore because somebody stole my stuffs. The Onimusha series was freaking amazing. I played the first one. I played all of them. I played all of them. Freaking was it John Von Cloud? Was it John Von Cloud? I don't remember his name. Either way, the dude had like a whip arm. He was awesome. Now I'm very happy that they're bringing this back, even though I don't think it's gonna be like Resident Evil like the other ones were. If I was to guess, I'm going to assume this game is probably going to end up being like a Souls-like. Maybe like a Sekiro. No, Sekiro is just a Souls-like. Actually, Capcom hasn't made a Souls-like. This could be actually really interesting. I mean, I was already interested in it, but it could be like even more interesting than I thought it would be. Especially if they get like the devs who worked on like Devil May Cry to work on it. No, wait. Could that be good or bad? I feel like that would be amazing, but at the same time,
a good one. I had a great time.
that would be so different from what Onimusha has been when it comes to gameplay. This is that Berserker game. No, I'm very surprised at this trailer because I don't know if they changed the art style, but from what I've seen before, wasn't it like always cell shaded? I thought it was. I could be wrong. Either way, it looks like it's gonna be, at least from the gameplays that I saw before, it looked like it was gonna be a really good game. Get your ass up! Why? Let me die! Beat up the Drakes! Ugh. I'm hoping they like that. Yeah, I'm hoping that the combat is gonna be kind of like this violent. As weird as that sounds. This is something very... It is a little cartoony in a way, in a weird sense of like how over the top it is, but it's something kind of cool about it too. Like I just want to beat up the freaking monsters, that's all I want to do. Pretty much what I'm saying is I'm hoping that the gameplay will mimic the trailer. I'm always about the rule of cool, you know? Ow. Ow, my legs. Haha, I'm immortal. You can't kill me. The first berserker, Hazan. Oh wow, that's the same time as freaking monster. That's kind of bad on there. This looks like straight up Genshin. I think it is actually too. Except like I don't think it's gonna be a gacha. It's pretty much gonna be Dungeon Fighters except Genshin edition. Pretty much you're gonna have. Now this is me all assuming. This is all coming out of my butt. But just from what I've the little things that I have read about it, and just from looking at it, it looks like you're gonna have set characters, just like in Dungeon Fighters, that you're able to pick from. Like they, classes like you had the fighter, you had the healer. You're gonna be like that, but they were characters, and you're just gonna go through the world pretty much and just fight things. Except the aesthetic is gonna be more Genshin-like instead of how it was like a 2D brawler of the original Dungeon Fighters. Let me out! I hate needles, let me out! Punch the same spot, it's already broken!
Do you see who's the real beast here?
I am stupidly looking forward to this. I like Dying Light. I like the Dying Light series because of just parkouring around, running around, jumping on buildings. The melee is actually really satisfying in this game. Drop kicking the life out of everything is fun. Considering how this game's looking like you're gonna be like super powered human, I'm assuming the nighttime is not gonna be as scary, because that was one of the things in Dying Light, because of the name itself. Once it became nighttime, all the zombies start going berserk and going crazy, and you pretty much have to run into a safe spot. But I think it would be kind of cool if with this character, you would straight up be able to box everything too.
Now we'd like to honor,
because in Dying Light 2 too, because in Dying Light 2, your character was kind of superpowered too. Not crazy, but he I can't remember, I think he was affected. And that gave him enhanced strength. He wasn't as crazy as the zombies though that chase you. Yeah, of course, Astrobot, yeah.
Nominees for Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2,
Final Fantasy Rebirth,
Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth,
Final Fantasy Rebirth,
Final
do it.
Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite
Dragon's
Wealth,
Dogma should not be.
Metaphor,
I feel bad for saying it. Dragon's Dogma 2 should not be up there.
Goes to Metaphor, Refantasia.
Boo! Boo!
Here are the nominees. Sought up.
I am upset. I did not see that.
Award goes to
Boo.
Queso.
I don't know who any of them are except Queso, and apparently Queso is a very good guy, so good on. Boo.
Game award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
I am not too familiar with racing or sports games, so good on you, I guess.
And the game award goes to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations to all those winners.
That one didn't hit.
Wait. There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
Kojima looks so awkward on that. Can we all agree that they missed the whole point of Squid Game? Like, can we all agree that the point of Squid Game was that corporation and money bad? Just like, come on. Of how they exploit freaking like normal peoples for gain and money.
Launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority
Okay,
stories
also I have to say this. I did not know Snoop Dogg had a kid.
To create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight.
Which is funny because somebody said you didn't think Snoop Dogg F'd. And I'm like, I assumed he F'd, but all because he F'd doesn't mean he multiplied.
I don't have a game, cuz. Yet.
Foreshadowing.
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers 2, best ongoing game. Helldivers 2 as best ongoing game. I don't know about that. when compared to Fortnite and Final Fantasy, I don't know. I mean, again, Helldivers 2 was an amazing game, but they also dropped the ball.
All right.
But I guess they picked themselves up just in time for it. I don't know. It's so weird to me. I will say, this game actually looks really good. It's actually, I don't know if anybody played like the old Lord of the Rings game that was like on PlayStation 2 and such. They're like beat 'em up games. Really fun. I don't know if it holds up to the test of time, but I remember playing it like crazy when I was younger. Or you know what? Maybe Shadow of Mordor. And lucky for me, I did not see Game of Thrones, so I can't be hurt by it. I was actually going to wait until Games of Thrones finished, and then I was gonna binge watch the ever-loving crap out of that series. But then I heard that the ending was so terrible bad. Yeah, I was just like, I'm good. Like, there's nothing that kills a series more for me than like a giant flop at the end. AKA Drakengard 3. Love the game. I will never play it again. Because I will never go through that freaking ending ever again. That chunk was so bad. I might try this one though. I'm up for a good beat 'em up type game. Like, are people actually playing this? I mean, you know what? They have to be, because they spent $250K to put this ad out, so it must be doing well. I want to be excited for this game, but the art style looks so bad to me. It looks like a mobile game. I don't know. I gotta see gameplay. Because to me, it's all about the real cool. If the game looks, plays cool, looks cool, then I'm willing to get it. If it, like, I can overlook bad graphics if the game's like, the gameplay's that fun. Let me put it like that. Okay, I'm leaning forward. I'm interested. Oh, they got stands too? Wait, no, it's an army. It's an army? Okay, maybe it's gonna be like a Dynasty Warriors game. Okay, oh, it looks like that. Oh, it's a mobile game, and there goes all my interest.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory.
Facts.
From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts.
I don't care what anybody says, music is absolutely
games unforgettable.
Super important in games.
Nominees for best score and music.
If you have crappy music in your game, it's just not going to do well. Final Fantasy Rebirth! I don't know if Silent Hill had, Silent Hill had good music, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of quantity instead of quality. But definitely Final Fantasy. Silent Hill had good music. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it did.
Final Fantasy.
As it should. Goddamn thing has over 1,000 freaking tracks. Freaking thing is amazing. Oh, I think I just saw Matt Mercer. Yes. Game amazing. Game is amazing. This beautiful masterpiece. 10 out of 10. We'll cry again. Oh my god, man. Freaking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is so good. I'm sad that I didn't meet Square's expectation, even though their expectation is honestly a little bit too much.
My very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
Because it's a freaking amazing game. It sold. Like, the game sold well. But apparently it didn't sell well enough. But you know what? It's kind of good at the same time because it means that they'll stop doing exclusives. Or I should say time exclusives, because they did release other games on PC, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going on PC too. It's just not worth doing exclusives anymore in this time and age.
To be able to finally announce the PC version of the game.
And it makes sense because despite everything, a lot of people still don't have a PS5. And having that game being only a PS5 exclusive system game kind of definitely hurt its sales. Like if they, I mean, shoot, that game is way too big. It's kind of hard for me to see it being on PS4, but I'm sure if it did sell it on PS4, it would have sold a lot more copies. Absolutely. Which is crazy because I think we're going to be going to a new system soon.
Congratulations to
but it
Final
felt
Fantasy,
like for the
and now it's
longest
time
of
for the
times,
news of what's
no
next
one
from
could get their hands on the
legendary
PS5.
gaming franchise.
Hell, a lot of people didn't kind of want to get their hands on the PS5 because there wasn't really anything that showed off the PS5. There was just no real amazing, super hard-hitting titles. I mean, God of War was good, but I can't imagine there. Like, just thinking about it, I can't think of too many system sellers. And now people are looking forward to this. Infinity Nikki! Okay, I will give it this. It's already kind of scratching that itch of me where I want to explore the area. I will give it that. It looks like it'd be like a nice, cozy area just to run through. Still don't know what this game's about though, but Jesus.
My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is giving me like Super Crooks vibe. Like, I don't know, this is...
What are you doing in Visigow?
This is giving me like, was it Telltales? Is it Telltales?
I don't have a car.
Either way, like the dudes who made The Walking Dead. It's giving me that kind of vibe. Oh wait, is it from them?
You're no hero. You're a nerd.
Wolf Among Us. So, okay, so it is. It is from them. And Tales from the Borderlands. I only played The Walking Dead, but I know I loved it. I loved it. I love going through the whole game.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
Aaron Paul, Jeffrey Wright, Laura Bailey. I'm gonna say all names. I saw Most Critical and Jacksepticeye though. God, oh my God, Okami. Fracking beautiful game. It was so new at the time too, just because of how it played and the art style of it. And that they're making a sequel. We're finally, after a decade, I think 18 years, we're getting the Okami sequel. And Hideki is freaking back. He's back. Cloverfield is back. Not Cloverfield, Clover. Freaking, I am, dude. That is such a big news for people who are gamers. Anybody who recognizes that, everyone who remembers Capcom and remembers Clover, that should be like the biggest of freaking news. God damn, I'm so happy. I love games. I am so happy that we're gonna actually get another Okami. I gotta do an Okami stream at some point. I still gotta go through Final Fantasy 15. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff. Too little time in my life. This looks fun. Oh my God, my money. Oh my God, my monies. My wallets. This looks freaking cool.
We seek to correct this.
I had my own mission.
I gotta stop getting my hopes up though. I already got burned by Dragon's Dogma 2. Freaking, I was... Oh, I did not see that.
That this mission will restore the disrupted...
It looks like you got an interesting world here. But yeah, I was super interested in Dragon's Dogma 2. I always loved the series. I played the first one. Thought it was good. I played the freaking DLC. I bought the game like 3 other times. Then I was hoping Dragon's Dogma 2 would actually push the mode into something even better. And unfortunately it became a side grade. It was Dragon's Dogma with some good things. Or like, they took a step forward and then they took a step back. That's how it felt like.
And for those who will live on.
So it kind of hurt my soul. I really wanted to like that game. I feel like I'm probably going to buying it again on PC just because I know mods will fix it. Crimson Desert. This game looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to Crimson Desert for sure. Okay, is this the Naughty Dog game? The first thing you hear when I hit tab in. Yo, Nate, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh God, that's the first thing you hear. Did it say Porsche? Bro. Crimson Desert for one. Kazan, the first Berserker game. It's too many games. It's too many games I'm waiting for. Omnimusho, oh my God. Okami sequel. There's too many games I'm looking forward to, man. This game right here, they don't show any gameplay, but I am kind of looking forward to it because it's made by Naughty Dogs, which means they finally remembered how to make more games and not remasters. And it's inspired by Cowboy Bebop.
Tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
So I am really looking forward to what this game is going to offer. Of course, it's just going to be a trailer, sadly, so no real gameplay. No, they said this was rendered in-game,
Superstitions.
which is actually kind of impressive. But they didn't show any real gameplay, so I'm not going to count it. Yeah, this doesn't show gameplay, but I am looking forward to it. Intergalactic. The Heretic Prophet. As I said, Naughty Dogs, they make bangers, so I'm already excited for it. And as I say, if it's inspired by Cowboy Bebop, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, even if it is just like kind of a CGI trailer. It is. Oh, Flute Guy, going ham. No, everybody loves Flute Guy. Bro, his hair is wild. What a legend.
And the game of the year is... Astrobot.
Yeah. I need to play Astrobot. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm just a little like, damn. But again, well, I want to say Astrobot winning Game of the Year is actually kind of good for the industry. It shows that you don't need a AAA blockbuster $400 million game to be successful. Sometimes you just gotta keep things simple. People just want to they just want a game. That's it. Just make a good game. And Astrobot is a good game. You don't have to like throw your entire your freaking studio under the bus to make a goddamn game. AKA Concord. So maybe you don't need microtransactions. You don't need battle passes or any bullcrap. Just a full-on game. Boom, you're good. Also, it's kind of funny because I know Nintendo's here watching Astrobot win Game of the Year. I mean, come on. Come on, man. But yeah, I think this might kick Sony into a better direction.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So
just give us good games. Give us God of War. Give us Ghost of Tsushima. Give us Astrobot. Give us Ratchet and Clank. All those games so well, and you know what? They're not live service bullcrap.
You know, when I thought about why these games give people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team...
Stop trying to appease just market shareholders, you know?
The user first, always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you.
Give us Bloodborne. Damn it! Take it out of the emergency case.
Thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course.
Give us another Sackboy game.
PlayStation or Family, you know, Herman who give, you know, the studio a chance.
Honestly, I think Sackboy's dead. I don't think we're getting another little bit penalty.
Ken Chan on marketing and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot
not for a good while anyway. Shoot, I think they deleted all the DLC for Little Big Planet 3.
Their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really great.
Yeah, you could tell that Astrobot was definitely inspired by Mario games. All the platformers that you see from Nintendo, Crash Bandicoot, and all kind of stuff like that.
Who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also...
Honestly, I also think this is good for platform games, now I think about it.
But you all know who they are, and many other companies that...
It's good to see something besides Nintendo making like very good platform games.
Pay tribute to them.
It's not my genre, but...
Thank you so much. It's amazing.
I don't know, I think we need more.
We'll see you again. Thank you so much.
One that's not like, you know, indie, which by the way, nothing wrong with indie, by indie games. It's just good to see a AAA studio making some platform games. That's not Nintendo.
Have a good night.
It was a good game reward. I think this was definitely the best one that he's made yet. It was very ad-based, but you know what? Despite that, I still say that's pretty much what E3 was. E3 was nothing but a big old thing of ads. And we were excited for it because you know what? It was something to look forward to. Because we all... In the end, we all love games, right? If anybody's sitting here watching the Game Awards and then watches like stuff like E3, you love games in some way or form. And I'm here for it. I'm glad that we got something that's E3-like. Or at least the closest that we're probably going to get to an E3 for a long time because, you know, E3's dead. That game is never coming out. Silksong. I never really played Hollow Knights, but I know the story of Silksong. Every year, I keep seeing people doing the whole clown, the clown makeup because of Silksong. They've been trying to get that game or any news about it for so long. That is the Game Awards show. Thank you all for freaking stopping by and watch me watch this. I wasn't actually expecting to watch the whole Game Awards show, but it ended up happening. And honestly, once again, I think this was fun. I think this was it was straight up. If I was ready, 10. No, maybe not 10. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe like 8. 8 out of 10. Yeah, we'll just say that. I love the game announcements. It's been a lot of bangers, a lot of good games that speaks to me, and a lot of DLC that speaks to me that I'm super excited for. So yeah, there's too many games that's coming out. Luckily, they're kind of split between 2025 and 2026. So I have time. I think the Daily Silksong News channel is going strong with no information. 1,429 days. Goddamn, I feel sorry for all of you people who want Silksong. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are going through it right now. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. GG's.